unmissable investment opportunity for sale in Southsea on the south coast. Now, is this really an unmissable investment opportunity? Because this is what the estate agents have described this building as. It does have 14 bedrooms. It is 5 apartments, 3 bedrooms times 4, and a 2-bed as well. So, and their guide is 1,600. But note that was reduced in February this year and is still on the market. So obviously not an amazing investment opportunity. And I just want to talk through this as to why I don't think it's an amazing investment opportunity and how people do get excited and get stuck and fixated on these deals because it's a big building. And people go, surely it must be a deal because it's a big building, it's a block of flats and all of this, etc., etc. Now, if you break that down and divide that by 5, then we're looking at over £300,000 a flat. So they're obviously judging that these 3-bedders are worth maybe 350, and obviously the 2-bed are slightly less. It's also in the basement, so that is going to be worth considerably less. So that may be how they've come up with this figure, but the yield on this is below 6%. So as a yield-based investment, it's not amazing. Now, it's not completely rubbish, but buy-to-lets, with the interest rates as they aren't producing loads of money. So what you've got is a big capital value without masses of cash coming off it, and therefore you're really limited for investors. So you need a massive discount to make this worthwhile so you can recycle your cash and therefore not have much cash parked in. But what's happened is I think the person who's bought this has probably done it up. So let's have a quick look. So they've obviously gone through the building and renovated it. And now, actually, to be fair, inside it does have a high standard. Therefore, you're going to attract some decent rents and some decent tenants. There is a place to park your money. It's not terrible, but you've got to put 25% down plus all the stamp duty, which is 5% plus these stamp duties. So it's going to be quite considerable on this bill. And the stamp duty is going to stretch over £100,000. So it is enormous. And therefore you're thinking, oh my God, actually, as an investment, it really turns you off because you're going to need about 600k to buy this building. And why would you do that when you're only making a small amount of money out of it? That's why this is stuck on the market and it's not good sense. So the only way I feel they're going to sell it is maybe sell them on individual leases to home owner occupiers or sell them off individually to investors as ready-made investments. But buying the block, I think it's going to be a struggle for anybody really, I feel. But, you know, who knows? If you've got lots of money, it is in a good location. It's got good views out the front and the sea is just there as well. Western Parade is a well-known parade. Here's the floor plan so you can see the size of the properties. They are large and that's why they are worth something. But all in all, I think they're going to struggle to sell these and I think it's going to remain on the market. So don't get too excited always by seeing big buildings, blocks of flats. However, if you get the right one, they're excellent. And if you want to know and understand how to do these types of deals, then come along to Getting Creative with the Commercial Finance Cheese and Wine event in the city, where I'll tell you how to buy big blocks like this, where you also get loads of income and you don't need loads of cash. So therefore they make sound investments. So don't get hung up and stuck by these. Come along and learn how to do it, how the professionals do it, how the top 1% of property investors actually do deals that are £1 million plus. The link to the event is in the bio, or also comment Getting Creative.